The biggest mansions in America. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. If you had unlimited money, what sort of dream house would you build for yourself? For some people, their dreams come true, big time. These stunning American mansions all clock in at more than 20 times the size of the average American home when measured by square footage. Many of them are now wonderful museums, others are college campus halls, and some are still private residences. A few aren't even fully constructed yet. Here are 10 of the biggest mansions in America. Number 10, Fairfield, Sengapoc, New York. 66,395 square feet. Built in 2003 for junk bond billionaire Ira Reinert, Fairfield sits on a 63-acre estate. The main house has 29 beds, 39 baths, 3 pools, a 164-seat theater, and its own power plant. Its construction was so controversial that writer James Brady wrote a novel about it called The House That Ate the Hamptons. Number 9, Hearst Castle, San Simeon, California, 68,500 square feet. Built between 1919 and 1947 for publisher William Randolph Hearst, Hearst Castle was designed by one of America's earliest major female architects, Julia Morgan. The entire complex is made up of the massive Casa Grande, as well as 3 sprawling guest houses, elaborate gardens, and one of the most beautiful swimming pools in the world, the 345,000-gallon Neptune pool. Today, the enchanting castle is a California State Historical Monument and is now open to visitors. Number 8, Linwood Hall, Elkins Park, Pennsylvania. 70,000 square feet. Constructed in 1900 for Philadelphia businessman Peter A.B. Widner, Linwood Hall has become left vacant for over a decade. Widner's son and grandson died in the Titanic 1912 sinking, and Widner died 3 years later. An avid art collector, Widner donated his collection, valued at $10 million, to the National Art Gallery in Washington, D.C. Number 7, Woodley, Briarcliff Manor, New York. 70,000 square feet. The 75-room Victorian-style Woodley Mansion was completed in 1893, costing $2.5 million to build at the time. Originally owned by Colonial Elliott Fitch Shepard, a founder of the New York Bar Association, the mansion later became the clubhouse of the once American top-rated country clubs and golf courses. Number 6, Meadowbrook Hall, Rochester Hill, Michigan, 88,000 square feet. Built in 1920s for Matilda Dodge Wilson, the widow of Dodge Motor Company founder John Francis Dodge, Meadowbrook Hall boasts 110 rooms. In 1957, Wilson and her second husband donated the hall, its collection, the estate's 1,500 acres, and $2 million to found what would become Oakland University. Number 5, Versailles, Windermere, Florida, 90,000 square feet. Famed Florida couple David and Jackie Siegel are over 18 years into constructing what they dubbed a modern-day Versailles. Their efforts were documented in the 2012 film The Queen of Versailles. Construction hasn't exactly been a breeze. It stalled in 2009 as the financial downturn hit. In 2019, according to Orlando Centennial, Jackie expressed regret in ever having started building the home. Number 4, Shadow Lawn, West Long Branch, New Jersey, 91,469. Constructed in 1927, Shadow Lawn was built in the location of another mansion that was once inhabited by President Woodrow Wilson and later burned down in a fire. In 1955, the second Shadow Lawn was purchased by Monmouth University and renamed Woodrow Wilson Hall. Beyond just a beautiful mansion, Shadow Lawn is a movie location you can actually visit too. It was used as Daddy Warbucks' mansion in 1982's film Annie. Number 3, Winthrop, Delaware, 96,000 square feet. Built in 1837, Winthrop underwent massive renovations in the 20th century by Henry Francis DuPont that doubled its size. The additions were largely constructed to hold DuPont's massive collection of American art. Today, it's a 175-room house, 90,000 objects dating as far as back as the 1600s, as well as research and conversation facilities. Number 2, Oheka Castle, West Hills, New York, 109,000 square feet. Oheka Castle was built as the country home of investment financier Otto Herman Kahn between 1914 and 1919. It contains 127 rooms and once part of a 443-acre estate. After Kahn's death in 1934, the castle passed through several owners before being taken over by Eastern Military Academy. After the school closed in 1979, the house nearly burned down several times. It has since switched owners again and been fully restored. Today, it's one of the country's most high-end wedding venues. Number 1, Biltmore Estate, Asheville, North Carolina, 175,000 square feet. The Biltmore Estate is just the largest privately owned house in the United States. It blows the competition out of the water. Built in the style of a French chateau between 1889 and 1985 for George Washington Vanderbilt II, who dubbed it his Little Mountain Escape, the mansion boasts 35 bedrooms, 43 baths, and 65 fireplaces. The surrounding Antler Hill Village is a charming town that looks stuck in time. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss any amazing video from us.